Welcome back to another video. We are watching Aragami 2 official developer gameplay overview. Oh, and I already have it up. Sad. I usually like to reveal it. Big screen, small screen, big screen, small screen. I'll do small screen.
Hi everyone, I'm Gina from India.
What's up, Gina?
In this gameplay overview of Aragami 2, we'd like to show you the game's stealth and combat system.
Break it out, let's go, break it out.
Releasing
We got
in September
flips
this year on PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox
Okay.
One and Xbox Series, Aragami returns with its iconic blend of pure stealth and supernatural abilities.
I can see
in a
that.
brand new
Smack his
experience.
head, inject him with
For
shadow
fans of
ink.
the original game, expect everything you loved and more.
Expect everything, okay. Walk through stealth and combat features.
Aragami 2 is a third-person stealth game
I see you got Son Goku as a skin.
where you play as an
Wukong, not Dragon Ball Z.
assassin with the power to control
I'm just joking. Obviously, Dragon Ball Z and Wukong.
shadows. The story takes
That
place
does definitely look
100
like the Monkey King outfit mixed with Goku.
years after the events of the first game, and unfolds among the chaos born of tensions between rival factions trying to take control over the rational.
Oh, that's a full-on Oni skin. Oh, I like the mask, just like my character.
As an Aragami warrior, your mission is to protect the valley and free your people from the invader armies.
Do what?
As Akatsuchi,
Do what? I'm not. Do what?
the valley.
Bro, I feel like this is too small. I gotta make it a little bit wider. Come a little bit over here. Like, even like. Yeah, we'll go like this for a little bit.
As an Aragami warrior, your mission is to protect the valley and free your people from the invader armies.
Okay.
Known as Akatsuchi, the Empire. of Fire.
Kasuchi, the Empire of Fire.
This
Yeah.
is the Kakura village, your home and base of operations in the heart of the Rashomon Valley.
Okay.
The village features a variety of buildings and characters that the player can interact with to manage different game systems.
No lie, when you enter these places, okay, this is gameplay overview, so it's out now. No, it's coming out in September. If you guys watch this video or anybody who has connects to Aragami developers, tell them
Game
that you should
progression
make walking through here like not be in your stealth mode,
to
because it
discover more of the
almost
story in the game.
like he looks or he or she
Kakurega village
looks
holds
in
many
the
points of
stealth.
interest.
Like I'll put this one on for like still kind of like this, like going through the village, and it's like, why would you move like that? You'd be in a more relaxed state. I don't know. Yeah, I'm that petty. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
That you'll discover as you explore its many buildings and locations.
Everybody in here has an Oni mask.
We will dive deeper.
Look at,
into
they're
the
just
village
walking around
wonders in
chilling.
a future video. The way of
Spirit.
the spirit, pure stealth. This has been the very core and the essence of Aragami as a franchise.
Okay.
In Aragami 2, we push the boundaries of what the player can do with its movements, abilities, and the use of powers.
Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far.
As a spirit, you don't
I watched a friend play Aragami 1, not 2. Clearly not 2. What in the fuck? I'm just losing sanity.
want to be seen or kill anybody. And to be able to do this, you have to use the environment in your favor, as well as moving fast and cleverly. With a completely new character movement set, you will feel like a true ninja as you move through the environment. You're now fast and agile, and your powers will give you an extra edge to fight or flee combat with mastery.
Yeah.
To enforce the agility and sense of powerness, the Shadow Essence has evolved into a stamina system that handles the character's endurance when moving and performing special actions, like the Shadow Leap, for example. Now you can navigate through
It looks really smooth, and honestly, smooth gameplay is better than graphics
the
to me.
map faster and in a more responsive way. And this will come in handy, since maps in Aragami 2 are much bigger than in the
Yeah,
first game,
looks
and
giant.
there's loot, collectibles, and blueprints for you to find. Jump, double jump, use shadow leaps and dashes, hang and climb from ledges, use covers to hide from enemies' eyes. And, of course, use the shadows. Be creative and find multiple ways to get through the enemy lines, like a true Aragami.
I like how they did the stealth. The stealth almost.
Find multiple ways
Okay, so
to
look
get
at
through
when
the enemy line.
he goes into the stealth. It's like they make the clothes translucent. I don't know if that's actually like a graphical error or it actually looks like this, but like the clothes goes translucent and then it's like the outline of the figure in the
Like a
clothes.
true
That's
Aragami.
pretty cool. Or the layer of cloth beneath. It's just fucking that's a nice detail. If it's intended like that and that's not a graphical error. Oh, sick.
As a ghost, control the shadows at your will and make your enemies fear what they cannot see. Master the use of your shadow powers, fully committing to remain unseen. Shadow powers are key to the Aragami series and one of its unique elements. Use Shadow Pull for pulling a nearby
Now I gotta see the speed runs.
vulnerable enemy towards your position and triggering a knockout.
That's OP.
Use Warp Strike to teleport close to a vulnerable enemy and trigger an automatic assassination.
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That is hard. That is
And
hard.
we have some
That is hard.
classics back, like Silhouette, to create a decoy made from your shadows to distract enemies around.
I suppose some of the levels are going to be much more intricate and have a lot of enemies, and just because I'm just kind of looking at like her play through these. I'm pretty sure it's her playing through these, and it's just like, why would you even use decoys? I'd go and just cutting people up. Okay, yeah, some of these areas looking a tad bit more
It
complicated.
allows you to turn invisible for a short time.
Oh.
And, of course, the Shadow Kill, the iconic shadow power of Aragami. But we'll leave this one for you to discover.
Ah,
There's also special items that can be used when going on stealth mode, like kunais and amnesia needles. Both are great tools to maintain distance and neutralize targets silently. In Aragami 2, there are 8 shadow powers, along with
that seemed like a waste of a needle to hit him and then run up, unless he was going to turn around.
16 passive abilities, and each one of them can be upgraded, adding extra customization and variety. Each mission you complete gives you experience points, depending on your performance.
Okay.
As you obtain experience, your Aragami will level up, earning ability points that you can invest into unlocking new abilities and shadow powers.
Demon, let's get it.
Sweep away your enemies and discover the limits of your own.
Never mind, it looks like if the Dead by Daylight, come on, we gotta just bring it up. I gotta give reference, so I gotta bring it up. Okay, so for you Dead by Daylight players, does this not look like, look at this, does this not look like if Oni went on a diet? The Oni, it looks like if Doni hit the keto.
Powers by unleashing the wrath of a demon. As a demon, you won't leave anyone alive. This is the way of the aggressive Aragami, choosing direct confrontation over coverness. The combat system in Aragami 2 was built from the ground up, being a completely new addition to the series.
You can.
While in the first game there was no
Whoa. Played the video I had on the right. I was about to say that this definitely looks completely from the ground up, because I know in the first one it was like 100% stealth.
The combat system in Aragami 2 was built from the ground up, being a completely new addition to the series. While in the first game there was no way of fighting back.
Yeah, there was
Now you can
absolutely
engage in
no
bloody
way.
sword fights with your enemies. Whether because you're spotted and need to defend yourself, or you choose to face them straight on, the call is yours to make. When you think of a ninja, you probably have a clear image in your mind.
Facts.
An agile and skillful.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna. Nah, I mean, unless you're trying to speedrun the game, a lot of people are gonna play Way of the Demon. Because I mean, come on, you couldn't attack an Aragami one. I'll try to play with the combat as much, but it kind of just looks like there's not that much to the combat.
Full assassin that uses evasion and quick attacks.
Oh, that looks fun.
And we thought
But I
this
mean, it
was
just
in
looks like
fact
some normal
the best
slashes.
approach when designing the combat system.
Nice little parry
Take
system though.
advantage of your character's agile movement, together with explosive touches in any direction, and lightning attacks of several combined blows. Master the technique of parrying to seize the opportunity to deflect and counter enemies' attacks. Stamina is key in combat. Use it well if you don't want to receive damage. Draining your enemy's stamina in combat will not make them vulnerable to your attacks. Use simple and heavy attacks fastly to reduce the opponent's stamina bar and perform a critical attack, reducing their life bar significantly. And finally, trigger a combat execution when their life bar is low. Enemies will attack in groups and at the same time, and they will not wait for their turn, causing the player.
This almost reminds me like it's Prince of Persia. Like this feels like a really old game, but in such a future year,
To evaluate
or
each
such a present time.
confrontation carefully. The AI upgrades in
Oh,
Aragami
sick.
2 will challenge you. Enemies can now chase you through the environment, climbing walls and jumping between rooftops, as well as coordinating to look for you.
Okay, honestly, unless you're going for like a fight everything type of run, why actually would you play Demon? It looks like it's a bunch of time waste.
In groups.
But maybe
You'll
I
face
don't know.
different types of enemies during your adventure, and you'll have to adapt your playstyle accordingly. You may be able to get rid of blades easily somehow, but don't underestimate them in groups.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
be
was saying.
careful
Like triggering a lot of them, it doesn't look like the combat system is built for a full-on God of War experience.
with the Scorchers. They can spot you from far away and attack you from a distance.
They got magic.
Think it twice before confronting a Warforged, as
Oh, they are a
well,
fire.
its own name can
group.
give you a clue.
Ah, so the ninjas are the shadows in this. Ah, okay. Understand it.
There are
Damn.
more enemies you'll face in Aragami 2, but we don't want to spoil the surprise. Just expect the unexpected.
There's other ninjas against you.
Today, we've shown you an overview of Aragami 2 stealth and combat features.
Was that an
But there is more
Assassin's
to see
Creed
soon,
Hidden
So
Blade?
stay tuned.
Oh, that's cool. That was cool.
Aragami 2 comes out September 17.
17th of September. Okay. Knockout. Get you injected with some ink.
Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to wishlist the game if you like what you have seen.
Do we ever see the faces that the meme? They're just
See
souls
you next
behind
time.
the mask. They're just souls. Cool. That's cool. You know the demon is definitely the one getting clapped if he doesn't take it slow. I mess with this. I like this. I want to get Aragami too. I'll definitely be looking forward to that. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Peace. Yo, by the way, recommend stuff to watch down below.